you do interest only payments monthly?
So if you look at the note that's in the course there, what I do is I set it up as interest only to begin with because I want cash flow.
Okay.
However, in the note it says that on my discretion, I can turn it into an amortized note, and the interest rate stays the same. But then, as far as the term will be decided by if I seller finance it out of what that term would be. So, for example, if I use a seller finance, like Jim has one right now, we're setting it up for what was it, 18 years or something? Oh, right, yeah, 18 years. I would turn around and my underlying note would probably be for 15 years, something like that.
Okay.
So, and it all depends on payments. So the one Jim was talking about, if he does a lease option on it, the lease option payments by 1136 is what he's advertising it for. Well, if he sells the property on seller finance at 7% interest to keep that same payment, he needs to be at 18 years. So that kind of determines, the length of term that you're going to be. So, and he's got a sweet deal. He's able to pick up a property for $3,000 down, $300 a month, 0% interest until paid in full. I mean, smoking deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal. Where's that at?
You're muted, Jim.
You're muted.
Sorry, I was coughing. I had to mute. Yeah, that one's in North Carolina.
Okay, nice. What part around about?
That one's in Clinton.
Clinton. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about the Wilmington and Burgher area. I got family in those areas. So my dad is down there. So I was trying to figure out how to spend time with him and, get some work at the same time.
Need a house to move into in Clinton?
No, yeah. He's got some. he's living somewhere already on family land. So, what's the big city around Clinton?
Probably closest one would be either Goldsboro or Fayetteville.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Fayetteville might be a night. How you like Fayetteville, John?
Yeah, I'll do Fayetteville.
Yeah, it's a base down there.
Yeah, I'll do North Carolina, anywhere in North Carolina. I own in North Carolina.
Okay, yeah.
So
I heard you say you didn't like Phoenix, but I
love Phoenix if I can get them to cash flow.
Yeah.
We owned a lot in Phoenix.
So why are they not cash flow?
Phoenix was in 23.
I think because they're too expensive, right, John?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and the rents haven't caught up to the expensive property yet.
What about Cleveland?
Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, we own all over Ohio.
Yeah. Cleveland, Palmer, places in Indiana.
Yeah. So we own all over there, so I have no problem with that at all. Just because the properties are a lot cheaper, and when you get them cheaper, you can turn around and get that 2x and stuff on returns.
Yeah, exactly.
So it makes a big difference.
Do you do any multi-units, like multi-families? No,
I don't. I used to.
Okay.
I don't, simply because you can't lease option them. You can't seller finance them.
You said you cannot?
Well, you usually can't because you got multiple tenants there.
Yeah.
So now you're a landlord.
Right, you're a landlord.
I don't want to be a landlord. Now, if you do a master lease scenario, that's a different story, where you buy it and then you turn around and master lease it to an operator and let them pay you that. That's fine. I don't want to be a landlord, though.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about the master lease. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, if you can find an operator that will pay you what you need, that's going to be the other problem. They may not do that.
Yeah.
So it varies. I used to own a lot of multis, and the profit per door is a lot less. It's usually anywhere from $100 to $200 a door, where on my doors I average 600. I'd rather have that and less work. On multi-units, they usually live there for a year and they're out. So now you got the turn costs and all that. You got all the expenses the landlord does is the problem.
Yeah, I think I'm going to look into that. I meant to talk to Adam before he left, the Novation thing. I think I'm gonna try to deploy that in 2025. I like that strategy.
So I just gave you all of my Novation paperwork also. So that is now in the resource section. If you look underneath the wholesale contract, you'll see 3 other documents there that we use for our novations. And I'll also teach you how to do that if you want to learn that too.
Yeah.
It's just something I don't really put in the course.
Yeah.
But if you want more education on that, I'll be more than happy to do it for you.
Yeah.
We do it all day long.
Yeah.
But yeah, it works very well.
Yeah.
A lot better than wholesale.
You do a flat listing.
We don't do flat listings. We use realtors.
Oh, you use realtors. Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. I'll pay that extra 3% to do it because they're selling it for you. They do all the work. The flat listings don't tend to work very well. I'll do a flat listing if it's in the middle of nowhere, but probably 99% of everything we do, if I don't take it down, is novation. And 99% of that is all listed with a realtor.
Interesting.
And if you look at the calculator we have, the realtor's fees are already built into there when you're doing the analysis.
Okay. I'll take a look at that. So you have that in the, you put that in the training as well?
Yep, and you have the novation calculator right there that has the 6% and 3% concessions, that kind of stuff. So you can actually analyze the deal very quickly. That's all right there. That's free. If you don't have one, just go on jonburgher.com and it's free. Just grab it.
Okay.
But all the novation stuff is in the course now.
Okay.
As far as the paperwork, there isn't a module or anything on it.
Okay, gotcha.
If I get enough interest, then I'll do a module on it or whatever. In the meantime, just hit me up directly or do it during community and I'll teach you how to do it.
Perfect. Okay.
So, and we aren't doing community for the next 2 Tuesdays since it's Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. But if you have anything, you guys know how to get a hold of me. Just hit me up and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. Perfect. Well, you guys have a good holiday, man. Good talking to you guys.
Yeah,
absolutely. Have a great day.
All right. You too.
All right, guys. Take care.
Take care.
Yeah.